As you are aware, UTS staff have been working to develop our return to school plans. We recognize that the planning document is quite lengthy and that we are sharing many details with you. But truly, almost every aspect of our school has been impacted by the pandemic. We are so excited to welcome back our students and staff in September. We have really missed you. While life at the school will reflect a new normal, we will have the opportunity to actually meet in person, even at a distance. We appreciate the work of our advisory committee, composed of our student captains, staff members, and parents. They have provided ongoing feedback on our evolving plans, and in addition, our staff associations and the UTS Parents Association have been committed partners. The plans we presented last week will continue to evolve as we receive more directives from the Ontario government and medical officers of health. Our model is flexible and we are prepared to make adjustments as needed. The health and safety of our students and staff are our top priority. We are committed to doing whatever we can to avoid the risk of spreading infection. We are also required to follow Ministry of Education and Public Health rules on things such as class size and contact between students, which include ensuring physical distancing. You have all selected UTS for our academic program, and despite the challenges of COVID, we are committed to maintain our program's special features. The UTS plan allows our students to experience the same breadth of classes over the course of the year as they usually do. While most schools offer an 8-period schedule, UTS allows students to take more courses. That can be as many as 10 classes for F1 to M4 and up to 20% more teaching and learning time in a school year. Now, why one class per day for 5 hours? We did have a lot of questions, and we did limit this from 6 hours to 5 hours. But one class per day is the safest and most effective way to minimize contact between students and reduce their risk of exposure to the virus. We heard from all of you that a 6-hour day sounded very long, and that's why it's now 5 hours. UTS has a responsibility to be ready to report all contacts between students and staff to public health officials, and one class a day simplifies that process. One day long class limits movement through the school in terms of changing classes. Using just one room a day allows for proper cleaning of the class at the end of the day, rather than between classes. Full day classes create excellent opportunities for deeper learning experiences, such as investigations, research, and problem solving. Staying together for the day fosters stronger relationships between teachers and students. Students can continue to have a choice of courses, and we continue to use our existing timetable model, which minimizes conflicts and supports UTS students in having their choice of courses. Full day classes make it possible to safely stagger breaks, lunch, and dismissal times to minimize student contact in the hallways. Now, why is it necessary to change to a trimester system? Well, switching to a trimester system for the coming year is the best strategy we found to ensure reduced contact between students. Again, health and safety had to be prioritized. Trimesters allow us to maintain the extra classes, though, which benefit UTS students. We are finding creative ways to ensure that AP students will be prepared for their exams and final evaluations in May. Exams and final assessments take place at the end of the trimester, so the learning is still fresh in the students' minds. we learned that the University of Toronto is prepared to give us some spaces at Bloor for the fall semester. Now, we will be giving priority to F1 and F2 classes. The government directive clearly states that these students should be in class full time. We will only have full classes if we can provide the 2-meter distancing recommended by Toronto Public Health. Some classes may not be able to be held at our Bloor location because of timetable and space constraints. If at all possible, we will have a few S6 classes at Bloor as well. We know that this has not been easy for any of you, students, staff, and parents, nor is it ideal. We are balancing interests between all of our constituent groups. We are prioritizing health and are working to keep everyone safe. This is a global pandemic, and what we are experiencing is happening around the world. This is definitely one of the defining historical events of our lives. Please enjoy the rest of the summer as best you can. Stay safe, take care of each other, and where possible, find opportunities to laugh. Thank you.